Wildcats, it's Dziato and Evie back for our second week of online learning. Today we're going to be talking all about drawing from observation, so drawing from what we can see. Let's get started. Alright, for this lesson we are going to choose something around our homes that we would like to draw. As you can see, I chose a shoe, but it's up to you whatever you would like to draw. Once you have your object, you're going to use your skills of observation to look at it and break it down into smaller pieces. So when I looked at my shoe, I found simple shapes, a square and an oval, that could make up the whole subject. I did this because I'm not going to start with my smaller details. I want to be able to put those in later after I have the whole outline of my object. Now I can use those shapes and start drawing. Okay, so I grabbed my paper and pencil and I'm going to start drawing those big shapes. Those shapes are going to get me started, and once I have them how I want them, I'm going to go in and I'm going to start connecting them, like the diagonal line going up to the top of the shoe and the sole I'm adding in right now. I started with those big shapes and now I'm starting to look more closely at my shoe and see what I can add. I've been drawing lightly with my pencil so that I can go back, and now I'm erasing all of those lines that I don't need anymore. I keep looking back at my shoe to make adjustments and make sure that I have everything in the places that I see them with my eyes. I'm not making up anything, I'm looking back at the shoe every time I add a line onto my paper. When we're drawing, it's easy to draw just what we think we see because we know what a shoe looks like, so might as well just draw it. But when we break it down using our skills of observation, we get it to look more closely like what we see in real life. If we take our time and adjust the way it looks as we keep going, we're going to end up with something that looks more like what we see in real life. As a challenge, I'm going to look at different points of view of the shoe, maybe from the front or the top, and see if I can use my skills of observation to draw those as well. As you finish up your drawings, you can start thinking about how you want to transform them. So I have the drawing in pencil, but I want to make them colorful or add something else. So I did it in a few different ways. I used pencil at the drawing on the bottom to color in lights and dark values. In the middle, I used coffee and colored pencil because I didn't have any paint on hand. I'll put a link on how you can do that at home also. And then I used marker up at the top to just trace over my lines and add some fun pops of color. So I'm excited to see what my Wildcats come up with, so send me a picture on email or through text after you finish drawing from observation. Until next time.